Oh, cute thing. Is that a truck?
Yeah.
Little late to the party there.
Just to let you know, that's a truck.
Bet you I'll beat you in a race.
Welcome back to Classic Firearms, guys. Jason here with Brandon.
Hello.
And of course, we're coming today, as you can see, talking about truck guns, man, and our EDC loadouts. So, you've got a rifle, I've got a rifle. We're not talking about our concealed carry pistols, right? Because we both preach that.
Yep.
So everybody knows I carry a Glock 17 with an X300 and an Acro on top. So, what do you carry?
Hopefully, very soon, an MC9 Prime.
But on every day, right now.
I mean, I just carry a Glock.
All right, there you go. So there you go. MC9 Prime, Glock here because it just works when it works. But of course, getting into those truck loadouts. So obviously, why would somebody need a truck loadout? People are going to say, oh man, I've got my concealed carry is too much, or I've got my concealed carry, you know, carrying a rifle or a shotgun or anything of a, you know, bigger caliber would be too much. Why would they want to have a rifle?
I mean, to me, it's getting out of a situation. Hey, I have utilized my concealed carry as much as I possibly can to get me to my truck. And at this point, it's like, okay, now this stuff is going real bad. I need something where I can gauge longer targets, or more accurately, because you're accountable for every shot you take.
Absolutely. So when it comes down to that, you know, that using this, what I consider to be the pistol or your concealed carry pistol would be almost like a lifeline. Like it's getting me out of that situation per se. Hopefully I can defend myself or whatever's going around if I need to come to defense of others or just my family or whatever, what have you. But situations do sometimes call for more firepower. And when I preface this, guys, let me preface it and say, nobody's saying to go out there and be a hero by any means. This is just something that we all have in our trucks, and we all personally believe that we have a duty to just, you know, uphold the preservation of life. I mean, and that's really what it comes down to. I carry this every day, you carry that every day, and that's really
now not to change the subject. Why not a PCC? Why don't we have PCCs?
So, of course, we've seen with
Raider.
I hear you, the Raider seems to be such a great bag gun, right? But to me personally, I need something that's going to take down a threat completely.
Well, and to be fair, I would carry, if I didn't have this on me, I would carry the Raider. I'm actually building one out now, but for the most part, you get the longer range. I mean, you can get some of that out of a Raider, and I think there is an argument for that, or even out of a 9mm PCC of most caliber types.
Right. When it comes down to, you're slinging, you know, 9mm, you know, 1,700 feet per second. This is coming at you at least minimum of 2,700 feet per second. So that's just my take. And
100 plus yards. Like, you can go farther.
You can definitely go farther. So as we break down, as you can see, we got two different chains of thought. You've got a, what?
13.9, I call it the Grizzly, because it is kind of a combo of a Griffin and a Grizzly build. Now, I have the pin and welded Huxworks up front, rail scales, very simple. There's not a whole lot extra to it. I did kind of Gucci out with the grip, because to me, that's very important. I want it to be comfortable when I'm shooting it, and it makes a big difference. And then the EOTech Voodoo up top. So nothing over the top, but I would say this is a solid duty rifle. If I needed to go bang, and I need to go bang accurately every time, I believe that this would be the thing to do it.
There you go. And of course, you've got a great thing there, LPVO, 13.9, so you've got all those ballistics, and you stay within the legal limit of being as short as you can go without getting into the tax stamp era. I understand that, man.
Yep.
Me on the other hand, I completely went off the spectrum with this one. I do carry my SBR with me everywhere I go. Again, this is my SIG MCX 11.5, not the Virtus. This is the LT. Now, I'm gonna redo this whole setup due to the Seesaw model, because that's the one I like. And of course, it's got all the accoutrement on here, especially the new extended cheek pad or cheek riser that I've got from the guys at SIG. Shout out to my man Chris for that one. Appreciate that.
It's pretty. It is
pretty. You were gonna say, oh, you don't need a laser on that thing. You're right, I don't. I have it, so hate me for it. It is what it is. But I did go the red dot and the magnifier combo. So, you know, as we see this, red dots and magnifiers to me give me the most capability when I'm within at least 500 meters per se, because I can get PID with this thing. I mean, this is a SIG 3X magnifier, so obviously it's going to give me a little bit more to see onto, but if I don't have to be married to it per se, an optic. And if I need to get out of that, I just slap it down with this Unity on there. Again, Unity giving this thing a nice height of 226 per se, and that really keeps my head up for actively engaging threats and targets. Of course, you don't need this. You don't need the Wilcox on there. Again, a light for just in case if you got to do anything at night, and that's just me. Of course, you have a light on yours as well. So obviously, ditto, same train of thought when it comes to that. And obviously, positive control. I've got the SIG Gen 1 MCX grip because I like it a little bit better, just the way my hand goes. But I've got some goon tape wrapped around there. You've got the Driven Arms code, or Drew Myers grip. Which one?
Driven Arms code. It's a CZ grip.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that the viewers know it, but I love CZ. I use my CZ shadow all the time, so it's just very natural, very comfortable for me. And to be honest with you, I probably need to do a red dot on top. So I would say it's kind of as you would tell me, it's an incomplete build. I need to finish it, you know, in that regard. But that's probably the only extra thing I'd add to this for a truck gun setup.
Right.
You know, light, easy, because I mean, if you got to get home, you're 50 miles away, 100 miles away from where you need to get home. You don't want it overly heavy. And I normally do have a sling on here too, but I happen to leave that at home.
It's all good. Well, it's all good. So here you go. I've got a sling on mine. I got the Baker Sherman design sling. It's small, compact, and of course, when this thing, you know, best thing about it being an MCX is it's, you know, foldability
So
and be able to
compact.
shot. So compact, and of course, I got a suppressor on here. So the reason why I have a suppressor is because just in case if I have time to get to this, it's a bad day.
Yeah.
It's a totally bad day if I have to go for this. And when we say this as well, again, this is our EDC truck gun setup. Guys, please make sure that if you do carry some firearms in the vehicle, especially rifles, make sure you do secure those up, whether it be lockbox, however way you do it, take it in with you, whatever you need to.
Gear tunnel.
Gear tunnel. Didn't want to give away that secret, but it's okay. But yes, make sure you secure your firearms because folks are out here just breaking into cars willy-nilly. But again, like I said, if it's secured, locked up, and if I have to go for this, it's a bad day for someone else, hopefully. So this just gives me, again, the peace of mind for what I like in a setup. I've seen plenty of things where it's one way this way, and then you have to go for this and another. So
you know, that does bring up a question that I hear a lot, especially when I watch, because I watch a lot of these videos. I'm talking like Warrior Poet Society, anybody who makes one, I watch it. But where are you putting your gun? Like, how do you secure it in a truck? I mean, some people have just a Ford, you know, Ranger.
Yeah. So I mean, there are many companies that actually make safes specifically for that. They tend to go underneath the seat. They tend to go underneath the back seat, and then you can secure it that way. You just got to find what really works for you, per se. So, I mean, criminals are criminals, man. So.
Keep it non-visible.
Yeah,
I don't want people to see it.
And that's speaking about non-visible. Let's put down the guns for a second. Let's move on to the carrying solutions. So obviously, you know, we got the rifle set up, we got that, but bags, right? How we carry it, how do we stay kind of gray man? That's such a loose term being used nowadays. So.
I think the gray bag should go for gray man.
The gray bag should go for gray man. All right, so cool. Obviously, not obviously, but this is what I have. The
What do you have, buddy?
Oh, it's John Week.
Did you say weak? Does this look weak to you? Talking about truckloads, you don't have Griffin all day long, EOTech, you don't need anything else, guys, right here. That's all you need. I'm out. You guys can continue.
All right, as we talk about the bags, right? I've got this Haley Strategics, the Incog subgun bag. And of course that's crazy, right? It's subgun. That's how small I can get it into here. So I can fit an MP5 in here. I can fit my 11.5 MCX in here. I can fit pretty much anything that's able to be folded or broken down. And what that gives me is capability. Number one, you know, I've got this little, you know, fog patch. That's cool. American flag patch. That's cool and awesome. But front, it gives me access to my magazines. So I keep 2 30 rounds right here, and then not only that, I keep a cry clip right here on this magazine. And a lot of people are gonna ask me where you can find these. These are so hard to find, and I had to bug a friend of mine who does some PSD work in a certain unit for that. They have a boatload of them. But these cry mags clips actually come on, and then you're able to
Clip them onto your pants?
Clip them onto your pants or clip them into your pocket, and they're not going to fall. Or if you're running PSD work and let's say you know you want to have something on, you can clip it onto your pants and then drip it like that. So whenever you do have to do a mag, just grab it and go, and this feeds into it. So there is that. Again, like I said, 60 rounds right there on tap inside of my Incog bag. On the inside, I've got a change. Normally I put a change of clothes in here, just like a change of shirt, a shirt and undershirt just in case. Got a little bit of tools here. I got an extra pistol mag just in case, because I carry a sidecar style magazine or holster for my Glock, so that's an extra one. And I just got a little tasker light here just for, you know, incandescent reasons and whatever it need to be. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for my bag. And again, it doesn't scream tactical.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, obviously if I, you know, just take off the black patch, it for sure won't scream tactical.
Kind of looks like a weird shaped laptop bag.
Laptop bag, kind of tennis-y, kind of.
Tennis racket.
Pickleball.
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 Yes.
There you go.
Mine's like a big violin bag or something.
Yeah,
it definitely is not tactical at all.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely tactical. But I actually chose this one. It's kind of a knockoff, actually. So you can find these on various retailers online. But up front, I literally just keep a pair of ears, because if I'm going to the range or something, and I oftentimes will forget to bring ears.
Shoot suppressed, it's better for your life.
Well, I don't have that luxury at the moment. And then in the main pouch here, so this whole thing, this is actually why I bought this one in general. You open it up and it's mostly unloaded right now. I got some gloves and some stuff in here, some eyes, but I have options for things. I have my mag, so right now I'm actually carrying my SIG. So the bolt action, the Cross STX. So I actually have some mags for that now. I got some center AR mags, nothing too crazy. Gloves, got room for more. I haven't even packed this thing full yet, because I literally just got it not too long ago. And then I'll open this carefully, because I do still have the SIG in there, even though it's kind of Velcroed up. There are two pouches. So you have your back pouch here. It opens up as kind of like a Velcro, so you stick your gun in there, and then you can kind of really solidify it in there, which I appreciate, and then some straps. And then you can see, as an example, the SIG Cross is literally in there doing that. So for me, that works really well. You have the option to carry it with a handle, a strap. There's also backpack straps on it too, so I like versatility. I like to be able to change it up depending on what I'm doing for that day, because I will literally walk in and out of my house every day with this bag on me in one way or another.
I just realized mine has a back strap and I never used it before.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I use it because I have a backpack on sometimes too,
Gotcha.
with the, you know, that new Raider in it.
Oh, look at that. But I will say there is one thing special that I forgot to say.
Yeah.
Obviously you can unzip it traditionally how you were,
Yeah.
but in the case of an emergency, if I ever needed to open this in a hurry, there is an emergency tab here.
So you can rip it?
So I can rip it, and it allows me instant access to it no matter what.
See,
so
that's cool.
There is one of those, so that's one of the main reasons why I acquired this bag. It's really awesome. Plus, I just like Haley. He's cool.
Well, and I do have one more thing. Please hold. All right. So behind my back seat, there's a big cubby. I do keep one mag that I can attach to the outside. Like if you're really going into a situation, I'd rather have a bonus.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Like the exact same way that you do it. I mean, that made me think about it. I was like, oh, I wasn't gonna show that. But yeah, same idea, a little bit different application, but.
Oh, not only a bonus, I forgot I've got some lovely little, you know, just some extra love rounds right here.
Are these even options or something that you would consider? You want to take it away?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, what do you carry, man? Full 16-inch rifle, 13.9 like this one, 11.5. You got a small little 7.5-inch shorty that you're going around. Probably for a blackout, right? And again, this is chambered in 5.56. Both of these are.
Or a 9mm PCC.
9mm PCC definitely can do the job for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not going to degrade that by any means, but I'd rather have a rifle. That's just me. So, hey, what can I say, man?
I heard about something.
What?
I don't know if you did. It was a place. It's CF.
Of course, guys, we appreciate your business.
God bless.
We'll see you guys later on the next one.